Hello, munchkitty. Welcome to Shanghai, the city upon the sea. We'll spend 3 days in Shanghai, and it surprised me in so many ways. So let's go. First, we need a place to stay. Mandarin Oriental Hotel in Pudong District is absolutely amazing, but we'll cover it in detail later, cause as usual, it's late and we need to eat. MO is overlooking Huangpu River in Shanghai, and it's super close to Oriental Pearl Tower. Yes, this one. It's the iconic TV tower of Shanghai, and honestly it looks absolutely stunning in real life. It's this futuristic retro vibe, makes you feel unreal and excited for some space travel. But for me, food can make me as much excited. You might be wondering, what to eat in Shanghai besides from shengjianbao? Well, that's the thing. Hafen nigal. Crab roe is a staple and rice cakes are a staple, so put them together and it's just pure magic. But also, Shanghai-style braised pork belly, hongso roe. Oh my dear lord. It's not something you should eat every day, but something you will want to eat every day, unfortunately. We ate everything, even with that fried rice, and then we topped it off with some tangyuan. Next day, after this delicious sodium overdose at Old Jess, we started off with legendary MO breakfast, but more on that later. We have places to go. We started with a stroll in Lokatsu and we took a ferry to another bank. You can scan a QR code while waiting in the line for the ferry and update your Weixin so that it works for city transport, like for the ferry, and it's super convenient and easy to do. What was a bit less convenient was amount of excited people that were at the ferry, but the craziest point was yet to come. Not now. Now it just started raining, and after a short walk by the river, we took a Didi to our first big destination. Shanghai Old City. It used to be surrounded by circular city walls to guard citizens from Japanese pirates, but they were demolished in early 20th century. It must have been so cool with the city walls. Now only some parts of it remain till this day. But here in Nanjing district was the core of the city. With city god temple in the center, one of the city gods being a general fighting for Shanghai in First Opium War, it's one of the biggest tourist attractions in Shanghai, with revitalized classic Chinese architecture everywhere and lots of food and souvenirs. We didn't make it to city god's temple because of the humongous lines. They were absolutely huge and we would have to wait for hours. But we did visit Yuyuan Garden, as many other people, even in the rain. Is it always so crowded? The public free access part of the Laoze Old Street usually is, but the wait to enter the garden itself was actually not bad at all. We went in almost immediately. But inside, yes, we made one crucial mistake. It was a public holiday. One time, some new friend, possibly from Korea or maybe from Hong Kong, I don't remember, asked me if I was surprised with crowds in Asia. And no, I've been to Florence and Venice and it's nothing new. But still, you shall not book vacation on the same time as a half of the Chinese nation. Still, Yuyuan Garden completely amazed me. I have a pretty vivid imagination, I must say so, and I simply erased everybody in my brain from the landscape, and I imagined myself being there alone. And the magic of the garden started to work. It was built in 1577. It was designed to harmonize your energy, and I felt it. It was absolutely stunning. As you can see, it was not that bad and definitely worth it for just $6. In the gardens, you could enjoy tea in tea house or watch a classical Chinese opera and dance performance, and this was the stage. After meeting some animal friends and taking probably one of my best shots yet, a kitten shot of course, we had to head somewhere else. In a walking distance from Yuyuan Garden, there she was, the Bund. Vast promenade by Huangpu River with the iconic skyline view. And there was a lot of people there. And not a single person was probably from Shanghai. If there is anything you can learn from me, don't make my mistake and don't book during national holidays in China, okay? I know there are always many people at the Bund, but still. The iconic Shanghai skyline is pretty during the day, but we'll be back at nighttime. Instead, we went by a hot Instagram spot down the Zhongshan Road. No pictures though, cause I have some self-esteem issues. We dropped by Peninsula Shanghai instead and ordered a limousine to our next destination. I'm joking, we went by Didi. And we were off to see another side of Shanghai. Famous French Concession. Shanghai was and will be multicultural hub of business and culture. Once biggest port in China, it was always ultra-dynamic space with complex history. But here, it was peaceful. Green streets of Shanghai are different. It was and still is one of the most expensive neighborhoods in Shanghai. It feels cozy and welcoming, especially since we got coffee. Metal hands are not life-changing, but they are still yummy and creative. And after coffee, we needed food. Guang serves traditional Shanghainese cuisine and it was worth the wait, even though the line take up 2 floors. If you're going to Shanghai and you're not on diet, which would be quite a stupid move to do, you have to try shengjianbao or mantou, fried buns filled with pork and soup. Shanghainese version has deliciously crispy but thin skin and it's one of the most comforting foods ever. We ate so much food there. Wonton noodles, plain noodles, breaded shrimps, shengjianbao of course, and kofu, which is another staple Shanghainese dish. Everything was so good, so good. And it seemed that the place was popular with locals too. Next day, after breakfast, we headed to another important spot on the map of Shanghai, Jing'an Temple. The first original temple was built and established in 247. Do you understand this? Then it was moved to the present site in 13th century, and then it was rebuilt during the Qing dynasty, and then it was made a plastic factory after Cultural Revolution. But honestly, the plastic part was not really felt there. So, the stone Buddhas in this temple are from 5th century. Wow. And it's an tantric esoteric Buddhism temple, so we are on our favorite territory. The atmosphere was pretty chill though. People were throwing the small coins on the incense pagoda and then their wishes would come true. That is, if the coin would actually land in the incense burner. I mean, first you should burn the incense and then you can throw your coins. So, a lot of wishes granted that day. You can also burn effigies for the deceased members of your family to show your respect and ensure their better rebirth. We left this beautiful temple to see another type of modern cult, famous Anfu Road, an altar of high-end capitalism. But on our way there, we went through a quiet neighborhood. And to my demise, my battery, both on my phone and the camera, decided to sacrifice themselves first. So I only got some footage from this random but really nice cafe on the main street, and all these shops and surroundings I didn't capture. I know there is this power bank system in China. Almost everywhere there are power bank stations, but at that point we didn't know how to use it yet. And we got hungry. So then we visited one of the first establishments serving shengjianbao. This brand started in 1930 And I wish I took more shots of the tiny interior because it was super cute, but we were saving the battery. The scallion oil noodles were really yummy there. After snacking, following Nanjing Road, we decided to switch flavors. They say you should only eat Peking duck in Beijing or New York, and I agree. But in this spot open till quite late, it was pretty decent, and the restaurant apparently also had a history to it. With full and slightly protruding bellies, we followed the crowds of Nanjing Road towards the Bund, looking around at nearby shops. Including famous White Bunny Sweet store. And then we arrived at the Bund. Just enjoy and relax, munchkitty. For me, it was absolutely amazing experience here in Shanghai, and the crowds were really not that bad, although I'm not the most sensitive to crowds, so I can imagine that if you would be more sensitive, then maybe brace yourself before going there. But it's definitely worth it. But it is not the end yet. After non-alcoholic drinks at our hotel, let me show you around our room. Hello munchkitty, we meet again in person. We don't have time, so let me give you a quick 1-minute tour around our room. So first, when you enter, it's big storage place for all of your belongings. Very convenient, right at the front. Ignore my shoes. And then on the other side, the bathroom. So I like this setup because all of the necessities you can grab really fast. You don't have to enter the other part of the room. And then the bathtub, it's self-explanatory. Then the huge and really nice shower over there. I'm gonna put shots of it later. Full sink for everybody to have enough room. And probably the most important part, beside from the view, is this is nice. I like that. So what they did here, natural, what is called? Okay, let editing Cecilia take over and help her out. That was embarrassing. Anyway, what I meant is that they use natural dawn in their bedding, and it shows. You can even buy it, I believe, and you can be very bougie at home. The room was spacious and very comfortable, and I really loved it. But MO is also famous for one thing, their breakfast. And I was astonished. I'm not that easily surprised. Like, I'm a simple human, but still I'm picky. And here I could pick whatever I wanted. Variety was crazy. Noodle station, cold plates, anything you like, and everything was really yummy. But what shocked me the most, you can eat ice cream for breakfast. How cute is that? Okay, after breakfast we decided to use amenities for one last time. At Mandarin Oriental in Shanghai they have nice sauna and amazing swimming pool. So let's go to check it out. Even though we were still quite full, we had to try Michelin restaurant Yong Ting. I really loved the atmosphere. It was kind of like a period Chinese drama-esque, but also modern at the same time. I don't know. Crispy Lotus was amazing, ultra helpful and nice service, and those dumplings were little pieces of art. Longjing tea pudding at the end, and we had to leave. But since we were in Pudong, we decided to try a popular hug before we leave. At the 52nd floor of Shanghai Tower, the tallest building in China, there is quite a unique bookstore. Instead of paying for the observation deck at the very tippy top, many people decide to order a drink at the cafe and watch the city while sipping it. And the view? See for yourself. You have to book in advance though on bookstore's page, and then you're ready to go. Thank you for coming to Shanghai with me. If you'd like to go along for another journey, please subscribe. I absolutely loved my time here in Shanghai and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, like it and comment on how many shengjianbaos you can eat, and see you in my next one. Have a great day, munchkitty. I believe in you.